On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now, Bryant. O'Neal at the elbow. He gets that one.
Way too strong down low. O'Neal, a dominant force near the basket.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Turkoglu outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Finding the open teammate with ease.
And so Payton will bring it up for Los Angeles. They're coming to this game after losing on Saturday.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down. And it's really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Duncan misses.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
Fox dishes to O'Neal. The kick out to Fox. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Good work by Fox there. He knows if that ball gets back to him, he's ready to fire.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Phil Jackson. We talked about what it's like facing Tim Duncan. Coach told me the problem is you can't really speed Tim up. He plays at his pace, gets to his spots, and shoots the shots he wants. He added, defensively, we have to do our work early and meet him at the free throw line. Easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Parker following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Fires, high post, count that one.
Yeah, the mid-range jump shot is just automatic from Parker, especially when he gets the room to fire.
Now here's Payton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Bowen. Here's Mustarovic, defended by Shaq. Spurs working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Here's Duncan. And the shot is long. Los Angeles leading by 4. Payton attacking. Back to Bryant. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Parker. It's blocked by Shaq.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why you got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Here's Bryant.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
And so he makes both from the line.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Spurs trail by 8. Parker passes to Duncan. Now Turkoglu for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Turkoglu's got 6.
There's Turkoglu's touch from deep. He can be lethal when he gets it going.
Payton outside. The rebound by the Spurs. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
And Duncan throws it down.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
Here's Peyton. Pass to Malone. Outside Bryant. Over Bowen. The kick out to Fox. Here's Kobe. They shoot again. Duncan with the block.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Parker passes to Nesterovic. Here's Parker. Duncan left side. The hook. And another basket for San Antonio.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now, here's Fox. Here's Bryant. Moves back up. Shaq misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Duncan kicks to Parker. Back to Duncan. Turkoglu against Fox. Bowen the pass to Duncan. Fader on the way. The rebound by Peyton. And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Hands it from downtown. Kobe's got his third bucket of the night.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary.
Some changes for the Lakers. Medvedenko's checked in for Shaq. George comes in for Fox. And Fisher subbed in for Gary Payton. San Antonio also making some changes. Rose is checked in for Duncan. Ginobili comes in for Turkoglu. And Hart subbed in for Tony Parker. Los Angeles leading by 4. Fisher looking it over. Again, Los Angeles.
You know, to me, one of the things that makes Fisher so good is he plays within himself. Doesn't try to do things he can't. Doesn't force a whole lot at all.
Now, here's Hart. Ginobili outside. Here's Bowen. San Antonio again missing. Here's Kobe. And he banks in the layup. Bryant's got 11.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Hart. Scoreless thus far. Ginobili attacking. Malone with the block.
Good to see Malone working hard on the defensive end. This team appreciates that type of effort.
Here's Bryant. Driving in. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Spurs trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hart outside. Inside. Rose. And finished off by Rose.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
Malone kicks to Fisher. On the wing, Malone. He's covered by Rose. Here's George. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Ginobili. Nothing on the board. They set the screen. Pass to Nesterovic. And he jams it with authority.
That rim has a family.
Lakers leading by 9. Fisher with it. Malone outside. George looking around. Outside Bryant. 6 to shoot. Rebound San Antonio. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
Ginobili kicks to Rose. It's hauled in by George. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Fisher against Hart. Fisher, the pass to Malone. Fisher with the ball. Hart's there. From deep, Malone. Rebound by Rose.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Ginobili outside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Derek Fisher.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Shaq's checked in for Malone. Alton comes in for George. And it's Payton in for Fisher. And so Payton will bring it up for the Lakers. 6-point lead. Outside Bryant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Ginobili.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Spurs trail by 8. Parker outside. Pass to Turkoglu. Jacks up a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Bryant. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Parker. Here's Duncan. At the teardrop. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. From deep, Bryant. Kevin Willis grabs the miss. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Ginobili. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Ginobili's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Creating for others, drawing the defense's attention, then passing it out to the perimeter. That's good basketball.
Medvedenko, the pass to Kobe. Pass to Medvedenko. Just 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Payton from outside. The shot misses. Spurs trail by 7. Parker outside. Can't hit from in close.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The shot's good from Shaq.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
And here is Parker. On the wing, Duncan. Over Medvedenko. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are.
The previous play is under review.
And, guys, big games like this, in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
Yeah.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Process getting better and faster over the years.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 9. And will return shortly. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when the team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Spurs trail by 9. Here's Parker. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Boy, I tell you, there's a suddenness to Parker that helps him create space in the lane, unlike any other player in the league.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Shaq. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now Parker. And here's Duncan. Parker surveying the floor. They set the pick. Over Payton. Rebound, Grant.
That's one he knows he should have drank.
And that one's good. Parker
making his presence felt on the interior.
Lakers leading by 5. Payton passes to Fox. Shaq with a screen on Turkoglu. Grant trying to break free. No good with the layup. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Spurs. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. To the left wing. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Into the lane. Duncan kicks to Parker. Pocket 2. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Lakers ball.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Outside, Fox. Pass to George. Grant outside. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. Rebounded by the Spurs. Nesterovic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Parker with it. Guarded now by Shaq. No coverage that time. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
And not a shot you see often from Turkoglu. Showing off his skills there.
O'Neal with screen on Parker. Payton passes to him. Whoa, a Shaq attack.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Spurs working the ball around now. Parker against Payton. Shakes him. Another shot. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Nesterovic.
And that's how you finish off a possession.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. for Los Angeles. They've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. O'Neal sets the screen for Payton. And Fox has it in the corner. Grant the pass to O'Neal. Lock at 6 from 13. Nesterovic with the rebound. Nesterovic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Parker outside. And he hits it to tie the game up. Parker's got 6 points in the quarter.
This team has absolute trust in Parker. Always making the right decisions with the round ball.
Payton right side. Uncovered. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Parker kicks to Duncan. Pass to Turkoglu. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's George. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 4 assists in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's Duncan. Here's Bowen. Defended by George. Pass to Turkoglu. And it's Parker in the corner. Payton gets the rebound. The Lakers leading. Fox dishes to Grant. Outside, Payton. And he drives in. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Slashing through the lane comfortably. Payton takes pleasure in ripping the D to shreds of these drives.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Medvedenko's checked in for O'Neal. Malone comes in for Horace Grant. Kobe's checked in for Fox. And Fisher subbed in for Payton. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Rose, he's checked in for Duncan. Ori comes in for Turkoglu. Ano Ginobili's checked in for Bowen. And Hart subbed in for Tony Parker. George in the post. Ori defending. Basket counts. George has got 6.
You can count on Fisher to find the open man. Excellent vision and IQ.
Hart outside. And it's Bryant with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6. Stolen by Ginobili. And a fast break now for the Spurs. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make. Here's Fisher. Outside, George. Pass to Kobe. Ginobili with the steal. By himself. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Good on the bucket. Kobe's got 20.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare.
Hart. Rebounded by Malone. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Back to Fisher. Pass to Malone. 6 on the shot clock. Bryant, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the Lakers.
Sweet jump shot there. He knows how to pick his spots on offense.
Hart outside. Ano Ginobili on the wing. To the paint. Rose kicks to Hart. Here's Ginobili. It's deflected.
Boy, that was a demoralizing rejection right there. This is what happens when you challenge him at the basket.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, you know, George is really one of those reliable role players. He's a good defender who also knows how to pick his spots on offense.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Los Angeles with some changes. Shaq's checked in for Medvedenko. Fox comes in for Malone. And it's Payton in for Derek Fisher. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Spurs trail by 7. Pass to Ori. Hart outside. Bryant against Ginobili. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Los Angeles leading by 7. The shot by George, wide open. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 5 assists tonight. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Looking to end the run. O'Neal with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. George against Ginobili. Payton in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nesterovic with the rebound. Nesterovic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Ginobili.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Payton passes to Fox. Outside, Kobe. Wide open look. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Smooth as silk. Bryant's jumper. Gorgeous.
Ginobili looking around. Ori, a screen on Bryant. Pass to Ori. Ginobili against George. Here's Ori. A rebound by the Lakers. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Malone comes in for Fox, and Fisher subbed in for George. Outside, Payton. Back to Malone. Fisher outside. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Rose drops in the layup for 2. Rose has got it back down to single digits for San Antonio.
What a pass by the fearless Manu Ginobili. Great teamwork.
Pass to Payton. Outside, O'Neal. Here's Fisher. Outside, Kobe. Down low. Puts it up from 12. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Spurs trail by 8. Parker outside. Duncan with the screen for Parker. And he can't bank that one in. Outside, Kobe. Malone finds Fisher. Parker against Payton. Pass to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Shaq controls in the paint.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now Rose. And here is Ginobili. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside, Fisher. Pass to Payton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Ginobili.
Tricky play from Payton inside, taking his offense into the defense and making sure he got the whistle.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
He's known as one of the greatest and best trash talkers in the game. Payton's endless energy and high motor is really on another level.
He doesn't get the second one.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things to this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet. Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Payton. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. 9-point game. Pass to Duncan. Spurs working the ball around now. No good from Turkoglu. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Fox, no good.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Payton against Parker. Here's Bowen. Here's Turkoglu. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Bryant. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's exactly why Kobe is unstoppable. Even the aggressive defense cannot hold him back.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
At the line for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Bryant. Spurs trail by 12. Parker outside. Duncan with a screen on Payton. Parker with it. Picked up by Malone. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Fox kicks to Shaq. Outside, Bryant. Six to shoot. O'Neal passes to Malone. Over Turkoglu. And it's Malone missing.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And Parker really did a phenomenal job feeding that ball to his teammate for the shot there. His playmaking ability is off the charts.
Pass to Malone. Here's Bryant. Kobe getting it done in close.
You know, he appears to be pretty locked in offensively. Not having much trouble at all finding the shot.
Duncan with a screen on Payton. Here's Bowman. Duncan outside. Parker outside. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. The shot by Nesterovic, no good. Lakers leading by 12. Pass to Malone. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant.
Especially down low, the incredible scoring mailman, Karl Malone, does his work.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Here's Bowman. Now here's Turkoglu. And it's Parker in the corner. Duncan down low. Malone on him. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan just out-muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The free throw drops for Duncan.
Tim Duncan, just an absolute beast at the 4. He lets his play do all of his talking.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Bryant on the wing. He has 29.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
From deep, Turkoglu bangs home the trifecta. Turkoglu's got 12 points in the game.
And Turkoglu can score in a variety of ways, and this allows him to have games like this one.
Payton dishes to Malone. Here's Kobe. Oh, that's blocked.
And this is the kind of defense you love to see. He went after that block and got it. I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Right side, O'Neal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 10.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing here by 8. So the wing on the left. Offline with his 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Fox, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Nesterovic. Back to Parker. Shot clock at 5. Over Payton. Parker's shot is off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Bryant. A strong finish inside by Kobe Bryant.
Hey, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
Turkoglu outside. Pass to Duncan. Shoots over Malone. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Payton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Payton doesn't mind a little contact now. Seems to embrace it when he's going in for his shot.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
The first one falls. Medvedenko's checked in for Los Angeles. Walton comes in for Fox. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
Here's Ginobili. Great D that time from Walton. Los Angeles leading by 11. Payton surveying the floor. Pass to Malone. Parker with the steal. Ginobili against Payton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Second team. Shooting for San Antonio. Manu Ginobili.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Fisher's checked in for the Lakers. He hits both from the stripe. And the Lakers with possession here. Pass to Malone. Here's Medvedenko. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Medvedenko's got his first basket.
Some solid passing there. There's a great atmosphere on a team when you're creating opportunities for your teammates.
Parker kicks to Rose. Spurs working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ginobili. And there's the rebound by Medvedenko. Lakers leading by 11. Fisher outside. Malone a screen on Parker. Willis against Fisher. Here's Malone. And it's in there. Malone's got 4 points this quarter. And so it's San Antonio with it. Parker outside. Ori passes to Ginobili. Willis with a screen on Bryant. Nice move. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Good luck trying to keep Kevin Willis off the glass. I mean, that guy would just outwork you in that department.
Pass to Kobe. Here's Malone. He's covered by Rose. And it's Malone missing. Spurs trail by 11. Ginobili the pass to Rose. Parker outside. To the middle. Wants to get it to Rose and does. And the layup's good off the glass. Rose has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for San Antonio. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Lakers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Outside, Bryant. Poke loose. Stolen by Ginobili. And now the fast break, Ginobili with the ball. Rose, no good. Lakers leading by 9. Now here's Walton. Still yet to score. Floats it up for Bryant. And Bryant throws it down.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
San Antonio calls timeout. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Shaq's checked in for Medvedenko. Grant comes in for Malone. George is checked in for Bryant. And it's Payton in for Fisher. The Spurs also changing it up. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Rose. Bowen comes in for Ginobili. And Hart subbed in for Parker.
You got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Here's Payton. He's got 6. 5 to shoot. O'Neal. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And the Spurs with possession. 11-point game. Outside, Ori. Pass to Duncan. He can't get that one. Shaq with some nice D. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Shaquille O'Neal is a guy who spends a lot of time at the foul line.
For Los Angeles, they have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far.
At the line for Los Angeles, Shaquille O'Neal taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
O'Neal hits them both. Hart with it. He has yet to score. Duncan with the screen on Payton. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Now beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Payton kicks to Walton. And stolen by Ori. And it's Hart penetrating. Lays it up and banks it in.
Pick and roll really is about timing and execution. Well run.
Here's Payton. He's got 6. Pass to O'Neal. It's blocked.
You gotta go up stronger than that, or he's gonna turn you away.
Spurs trail by 11. And here is Hart. Here's Bowen. Duncan right side. Puts it up from 15. That one wide left. And Los Angeles guys shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Oh, the size and the force of Shaquille O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Pass to Duncan. There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Duncan with the screen for Hart. Over Payton. Out to the wing. Willis the pass to Ori. Now Hart. Duncan with the screen for Hart. To the inside. Tries again. Through contact. Duncan.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. No good from Payton. Spurs trail by 11. Hart outside, inside. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for Los Angeles. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Lakers leading by 9. There's Medvedenko. Bryant, high post. Bucket is good. Kobe's got 35 in the game.
No fear in this game. Kobe can work inside with the best of them.
Pass to Rose. Ginobili kicks to Rose. Spurs passing it around. Now here's Turkoglu for the 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Here's George. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. And 12 points for George.
Nice decision that time from Shaq. Doing a nice job getting his teammates going there.
Ginobili outside. Throws a screen on Bryant. And there's the call on Ginobili. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Lakers leading by 13. Fisher, the pass to Medvedenko. Bryant looking around. Over Ginobili. The shot by Kobe, no good. The Spurs shooting around 41% on the night. Here's Hart. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Rose sends the screen for Ginobili. Back to Hart. Lets it go from deep. And there's the rebound by Medvedenko. Medvedenko's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kobe off the bounce. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Spurs. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Derek Fisher.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Ginobili. Lakers leading by 11. Outside, Fisher. Outside, Kobe. Shoots the 3. From range, Kobe drills it.
You know, you got to guard Kobe the moment he crosses half court. He's got that kind of range, and he doesn't have any reservations about letting him fly.
Hart kicks to Rose. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got 3 assists now in this one. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's another rebound. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass.
Rose, a screen on Kobe. Ginobili the pass to Rose. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. That's now 8 points for Rose.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
And stolen by Hart. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Lakers leading by 9. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. And Shaq with the slam.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Pass to Ginobili. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. And again for 3.
And he
is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Hart over to the wing from outside the arc. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Turkoglu.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Malone comes in for O'Neal, and it's Payton in for Derek Fisher. San Antonio also making some changes. Duncan comes in for Rose, and Parker subbed in for Hart. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. He told his players, "I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now." Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Pass to Duncan. Back to Parker. Payton against Turkoglu. Pocket 6. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Gary Payton.
Yeah, and this team looks for Turkoglu to score, especially when he gets a good look inside.
Shooting for San Antonio, Turkoglu. One shot.
One shot.
Turkoglu, no good on the free throw.
The definition of a stretch four. Turkoglu can play either forward spot and can stretch the floor with his shooting.
Back to Kobe. Takes it off the glass. Kobe's got 42 in the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
From deep, connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Outside, George. Malone against Duncan from 17 feet out, and it's Malone missing. Spurs trail by 4. Turkoglu dishes to Parker. Pass to Duncan. Shoots over Malone. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Lakers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. George passes to Payton. And here's Malone. Here's Kobe. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Ginobili outside. Parker kicks to Duncan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Turkoglu. Now Duncan over Medvedenko. Misses off the right angle. Payton with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. Outside, George. Now Bryant. Here's the 3. Rebound San Antonio. And here is Ginobili. Pass to Nesterovic. Parker outside. Driving to the basket.
You gotta love the intensity on that attack by Parker to draw the foul. He is a beast off the bounce.
That's the line for the Spurs. Tony Parker.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops in for Tony Parker.
And Parker has such speed and creativity, just causes the defense fits in terms of how to properly guard it.
O'Neal's checked in for the Lakers. Fisher comes in for George. Rose, he's checked in for San Antonio. Bowen comes in for Turkoglu. And so he hits both. The Lakers leading. Fisher outside. Payton finds Bryant. Misses and the dry spell continues. San Antonio's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Ginobili. Back to Parker to take the lead. It's rebounded by O'Neal. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Fisher, the pass to Bryant. Up high, down hard, Kobe Bryant.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Ginobili played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now Bryant. Puts one up. He takes it up and lays it in. Bryant's got 46 points.
Look at how fired up Bryant is. Determined to score for sure.
Duncan with the screen on Fisher. Parker drives in. Duncan. And that one drops.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge even in the biggest of moments.
Outside O'Neal. Malone in the post. He's covered by Rose. Duncan with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Parker outside. Here's Bowen. And stolen by Fisher. Payton left side. Nice use of the glass and the finish.
Well, what a clean pass by Payton that time. He sees a ready shooter and gets it to him at just the right time.
Ginobili sends a screen for Parker. Here's Duncan. 18 feet away. That one misses. Lakers leading by 4. On the wing, Payton. Strong move off the glass.
And there's cool. And then there's ice cold. Payton playing with ice in his veins right now.
Big time slam by Duncan.
Well, we know Tim Duncan is a big time player, and he knows exactly how to come through in the clutch.
Stolen by Ginobili with the drive. Cleaves it in off the window.
Saw that sliver of daylight and took advantage.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Just 5 on the clock. Bryant down low. That one is off. And here are the Spurs. A 2-point game. O'Neal with the steal. Bryant outside. Outside, Payton. Now O'Neal. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
San Antonio calls timeout. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Fisher against Parker. Left side, Bryant. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time. The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And it's Chicago to start out. And here's Heinrich. Pass to Johnson. Crawford outside. Davis with a screen on Williams. Deep two from Crawford. And his first shot of the game, no good.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
And here is Williams, guarded by Crawford. Now here's Rose. Shot clock at 6. Here's Marshall. Good for the basket. Starting off 1. Big game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Here we go. In this game, we'll see the Sacramento Kings against the Dallas Mavericks. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Now, here is Bibby. Pass to Weber. Over Walker. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And it's Nash in the corner. Walker against Weber. Now Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock. Back falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside. Uses his height extremely well. Can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Nash against Bibby. Here's Weber. Mavericks with the rebound.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Nash against Bibby. Nash kicks to Finley. Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-0 right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against the New Jersey Nets. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. You look at New Jersey, they have a real opportunity here to take total control of this series with the win here tonight.
And that would all but end it. When you want
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Jefferson. Jones looking for an opening. Harrington against Martin. Now, here's Harrington. Guarded closer. Clock at 4. And Foster kicks to Harrington. From past the arc, New Jersey with the rebound. Jefferson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Harris against Jones. Here's Jefferson, banked in off the glass.
Oh, that's terrific work on the inside from Jefferson, showing how comfortable he's become operating down low.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Harrington. Artest with the screen on Martin. Harrington, the pass to Artest. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Harris outside. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Martin. Over Harrington. And it's Martin missing.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Now here's Bender. Indiana moving the ball away. Artest kicks to Jones. Here's Harrington. Over Jefferson. Harrington can't get it to go. Pass to Harris. Here's Kittles. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Foster with the rebound. Outside Artest. Now Foster. Bender the pass to Harrington. Jefferson with the double team. They need this one. Offensive rebound.
And Harrington, quite the role player. A big man with a soft stroke from deep. Prime-time shooter when he gets it going.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Indiana.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of skill.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots squatted away by this squad.
Indiana making some changes. And Foster's checked in for Harrington. And it's Bender in for Miller. Here is Rogers. Pass to Harris. To the left side wing. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Kidd.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
Here's Foster. He's guarded by Williams. Foster dishes to Tinsley. O'Neal kicks to Artest. From 18 feet away. And it's Foster missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Yep, that one goes. O'Neal's got 21 in the game.
O'Neal doing a nice job that time, able to leak out and capitalize in transition.
To the right side. O'Neal against Rogers. Kidd. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Tinsley kicks it to Foster. Here's O'Neal. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's a 12-point Indiana lead. Over to the left wing. Rogers passes to Jefferson. Outside Kidd. Williams has a screen for Kidd. And the Nets miss again.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Tinsley dishes to O'Neal. Over Rogers. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
6'11", skilled, athletic. When Jermaine O'Neal puts it all together, we are going to see some monster games.
Out to the right wing. It's Jefferson high post. Out to the right wing. Rogers passes to Williams. That's a 2 from Kidd. Again, Kidd missing.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
The shot's good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Out left to the wing. Jefferson on top. To the left wing. Outside Kidd. Will it go? Another miss by Kidd.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Bender, no good. Nets trail by 16. Down low, here's Jefferson, and Jefferson throws it down hard.
Yeah, Jefferson, just great lift on these dunks. Whenever he's near the basket, he is ready to turn one over.
Now Tinsley. Outside O'Neal. And it's Bender at the elbow. Over Jefferson. Bender, no good. New Jersey has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Here is Rogers. The Pacers pull it in. Foster's got 8 rebounds in this game. Now Tinsley. Outside Artest. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Tinsley. Over Kidd. Indiana again missing. Nets trail by 14. O'Neal against Rogers. Jefferson on top. Left side Kidd. Late in the clock, he gets it to fall.
Savvy and aware, knowing where that shot clock is. It's almost as though he's got an internal clock ticking in his head.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Al Harrington's checked in for Indiana. Miller comes in for Bender. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort and see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Nets trail by 12. Here's Kittle. Outside Jefferson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mourning against O'Neal. Shot from 16. Can't get it. Indiana leading by 12. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Kittle. And it misses.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And here is Harrington. O'Neal fires. The 10-foot jumper hits.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Western Conference semifinal. Glad to be bringing you another exciting broadcast of NBA playoff basketball right here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the San Antonio Spurs here at AT&T Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Payton against Parker. Malone, a screen on Parker. Payton the bounce pass. Here's Shaq, and they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, O'Neal is just so strong. Impossible to deny him when he makes up his mind to get to the bucket. Able to blast through any contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. One misses.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Now here's Duncan. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Bolt. 6 to shoot. And the basket by Turkoglu.
Fiery with conviction. You love to see that.
Here's Payton. He takes it in. It's blocked. Parker outside. Pass to Duncan. Turkoglu outside. Parker outside. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Back to Duncan. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Boom. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Now, here's Malone after the miss from Gary Payton. Here's Kobe. That misses off the backboard.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Parker looking around. Duncan with the screen on Payton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside, Fox. Outside, Bryant. Fires from the wing. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Parker outside. Here's the screen. Going inside. It's blocked by Shaq.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Fox, no good. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
Now Payton following the miss by Turkoglu from deep. Payton kicks to Malone. Back to Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right side, Kobe trying to get something going. A rebound by the Spurs. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Kobe, the pass to Payton. And here is Fox. Malone outside. Back to Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Rick Fox really has a well-rounded game, going to work on the interior there. And he's willing to do whatever his team needs from him.
Here's Bowen. Still without a basket. Pass to Parker. From deep. O'Neal with the rebound. Lakers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Payton outside. Here's Malone. Bryant looking around. Shot clock at 5. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Now that's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
Now Parker. On the wing, Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
Payton passes to Fox. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Malone. Payton in the corner. Right at the free throw line. Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
You got to admire and respect how Shaq fights for the rebounds there. I mean, he puts in the work to get those second chance looks.
Payton against Parker. Duncan high post. Pass to Bowen. Back to Duncan. Spurs working the ball around now. Goes up the baseline. And the basket by Turkoglu. Turkoglu's got 5 now.
From this range, Turkoglu is pretty much autopilot.
Payton passes to Fox. Outside, Kobe. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Bowen. No scoring in this one. From deep, Turkoglu. Rebound the Lakers. Shaq's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Kobe. Payton up top. And Fox has it in the corner with the fadeaway. Again, Los Angeles.
And, you know, this is a pleasant surprise. O'Neal looking to expand his game with the mid-range jump shot.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. A different look now for San Antonio. Rose, he's checked in for Duncan. Ginobili comes in for Turkoglu. And Hart subbed in for Parker. And then for Los Angeles. Edvidenko's checked in for Shaq. George comes in for Fox. And Fisher subbed in for Gary Payton. Here's Bowen. Back to Ginobili. Takes it inside. He gets it in there.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The Lakers leading. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the Spurs head coach. We talked about the challenges that come with facing a player like Kobe Bryant. Coach said not only does he have elite skill, he's also highly intelligent. He studies the game, and he has a counter for every defense you throw his way. They've got their work cut out for them. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Lakers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Outside, Malone. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Look at the mailman getting through that contact, not allowing a little foul to hold off his shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw drops for Malone.
The bruising power forward, Malone, a dominant offensive player between his nifty post moves and that soft mid-range.
Now here's Ginobili. Rose sets the screen for Ginobili. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of this.
At the line for 2, Manu Ginobili.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. And here's Fisher. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to George. On the wing, Malone. Rebound, San Antonio. Ginobili left side. Hart outside. Now here's Rose. Hart outside. There's the pick. Pass to Nesterovic. The jump hook. And Medvedenko pulls it down. Lakers leading by 3. And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
Showing off his athleticism on his way to the cup. Nice take by George.
And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Ginobili can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And some changes here for the Lakers. Shaq is checked in for Malone. Walton comes in for George. And it's Payton in for Fisher. Spurs trail by 5. Ginobili outside. Pass to Duncan. And Duncan gets double teamed. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
There's Turkoglu's touch from deep. He can be lethal when he gets it going.
O'Neal sets the screen for Payton. O'Neal high post. Willis on him. 6 on the shot clock. Bryant gets a wide open look. Good on the triple. Kobe's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
Turkoglu outside. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. Over Medvedenko. No good from Duncan. Lakers leading by 5. Payton looking it over. There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Bryant passes to O'Neal. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got 3 assists tonight.
Try as hard as they might, the defense can't easily stop Shaq. His large frame and athleticism really helps him bully his way to the bucket.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Pass to Turkoglu. Fires from deep. And the Spurs another 3.
And not a shot you see often from Turkoglu, showing off his skills there.
LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Now Walton. O'Neal on the wing. 35 seconds left to play here in the first. And he uses the glass on the layup. Shaq's got 10 points.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Pass to Duncan. And here's Turkoglu. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 14 points for him.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's O'Neal. The layup off target.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for the Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Now, here's Grant after the miss from Tim Duncan. Payton finds Fox. Here's Grant. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. They get it back. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Spurs trail by 3. Parker outside. Pass to Bowen. Now here's Turkoglu. From deep three-point territory. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Payton with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. Payton passes to George. O'Neal looking around. Pocket 6. Payton outside. But 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Bowen. Still scoreless. Duncan inside. Guarded by O'Neal. Duncan can't hit. Lakers leading by 3. Floats it up for Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Textbook timing on that alley-oop. Throw it Grant's way, and he'll make the rest of it look easy.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Parker finds Duncan. And here's Turkoglu. And he makes good on the layup. Turkoglu's got 16 points.
Looking confident and ferocious inside.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Grant. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. Rebounded by the Spurs. Parker with it. Guarded now by Shaq. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots. He made 7 of them.
And Turkoglu can score in a variety of ways. And this allows him to have games like this one.
Payton against Parker. Payton outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shaq. The second chance effort. That shot is off. Spurs have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Shaq against Parker. Over Payton. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Lakers have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. A pass to Fox. To the paint. O'Neal kicks to Grant. On the wing. O'Neal with the putback.
This is what the team counts on O'Neal for. Grabbing the rebound and throwing it down.
Parker outside. Now Duncan. He's covered by Grant. The 11-footer. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Parker. Duncan's got it all tied up now for the Spurs. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And now, your Spurs team.
The Lakers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. With the step back, here's Payton. No good there. Excellent D there from Parker. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And the basket by Turkoglu.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Payton inside. He's against Parker. Pass to Grant. Outside, Fox. 5 on the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's just a smart play by Fox. High IQ at work, working his way to the stripe.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Antonio.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And Fox, strong, very confident player, excellent defender, and a solid shooter.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Rose, he's checked in for Duncan. Ori comes in for Turkoglu. Ginobili, he's checked in for Bowen. And Hart subbed in for Parker. The Lakers also making some changes. Karl Malone's checked in for Grant. Kobe is subbed in for George. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Hart the pass to Ginobili. To the middle. Here's Nesterovic. Rebound by Kobe. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Outside, Fox. Outside, Payton. Back to Fox. Pass to Shaq. Shot clock at 5. That one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game. Ginobili with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. Now here's Ginobili. Hart, right side. To the paint. Here's Nesterovic. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 now on the night. On the wing, Bryant. He's got 8. Power move by Kobe.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Ginobili outside. There's the drive. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
A pass to Fox. And the rebound collected by Ori. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Hard against Payton. Back to Ginobili. There's the pick. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. The shot by Nesterovic, no good.
That's the plan defensively. Can't give him an inch of breathing room. Keep that space tight.
And Bryant kicks to Payton. A pass to Fox. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Fox has got 6 points.
Fox, a very confident and capable mid-range shooter, and he knows his teammates believe in him from that range.
And the Lakers making a change here. Fisher's checked in. San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 1. Parker outside. Over Fisher. San Antonio again missing. The Lakers shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Payton dishes to O'Neal. Payton with the ball. Nothing on the board. And good that time. And now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Payton gets free inside, doing a nice job. An athletic guard who has excellent creativity, knows how to score in close to the hoop.
Now here's Ginobili. Here's Duncan. Rebound, Payton. Lakers leading by 3. Pass to Malone. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shaq passes to Kobe. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Kobe's got 5 points now this quarter.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels, Kobe can flat out get it done.
Duncan right side. Over Bryant. No good from Duncan. And here's the Lakers. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Malone, no luck.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Ginobili, and it's slammed in by Ginobili.
And Parker really did a phenomenal job feeding that ball to his teammate for the shot there. His playmaking ability is off the charts.
Now, here's Malone. Right side, Kobe. 18 feet out. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Spurs trail by 4. Parker inside. He's covered by Fisher. Pulling the pass to Ginobili. On the wing, Duncan. Guarded by O'Neal. Hook shot. Duncan misses.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And that one's good from Fisher.
You know, because of his size, he can be at a disadvantage inside, but Fisher knows how to work around that.
Pass to Rose. Ginobili outside. Here is Parker. And stolen by Fisher. Outside, Payton. Back to Fisher. Outside, Bryant. There's the triple. Rebound by Tony Parker. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Ginobili. Parker outside. Right wing. Now here's Ginobili. Parker outside. Back to Ginobili. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside, Malone. Outside, Payton. Left side, Kobe. 7-foot shot. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Parker kicks to Rose. Duncan, the pass to Ginobili. Duncan with a screen on Payton. It's blocked by Shaq.
Strong D, defending the lane with authority and not fouling.
Steps back. Bryant. That shot missing. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. You look at Hedo Turkoglu, what a contribution.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying their Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Malone's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Fox. Nesterovic with the rebound. Nesterovic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Gary Payton.
The drive, the focus, all Tony Parker.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
It's obvious Tony Parker has a real mind for this game. The way he dissects defenses and finds himself shots, he just has a higher understanding of the sport.
Now here's Bryant. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Defense may have given him that one. Based on the result, you see why.
Pass to Duncan. Spurs passing it around. Here's Bowen. 5 to shoot. The fader. Bank shot. No good.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
O'Neal, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Parker's shot is off. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Payton. And here's Kobe. Hands the shot from the wing. Bryant's got 15.
Kobe knows exactly what he's doing. Clever, crafty. He's able to disrupt the defense and get what he wants.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Pass to Bowen. Malone against Duncan. Here's Bowen. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Shaq's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. In the corner, it's Bryant. Kobe can't get that one to fall.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
Parker outside. Out to Duncan. Looking to get it going. Through contact, Duncan!
That kind of defense is not going to cut it with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Crafty move. Kobe going to work inside.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Duncan with the screen for Parker. And there's the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Parker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. He was toying with the defenders on that one.
Outside, Bryant. Kobe off the bounce.
Coming in hot. Bryant sees an opening and dives inside for the throwdown.
Spurs trail by 5. Parker outside. Duncan with the screen on Peyton. Parker with it. Picked up by Malone. Parker's shot is off. Lakers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Bryant. Oh, strong move by Kobe.
Well, that's just a demonstration of terrific ball skills from Kobe. Avoided the defender and gets it to fall inside.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. San Antonio's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Bowen the pass to Turkoglu. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Turkoglu's got 24 points.
Boy, good heads-up play by Bowen, taking advantage of an opening with a nice pass there.
Outside, Kobe. Malone sets the pick for Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Kobe can't get that one to fall. Spurs trail by 5. Parker kicks to Duncan. Puts the move on. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense here from Malone. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Again, Los Angeles. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Bowen. Scoreless thus far. And the basket by Turkoglu.
Boy, nice to see Parker setting a solid screen there.
Lakers leading by 4. So Phil Jackson's deciding to take a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And some changes here for the Lakers. Medvedenko's checked in for O'Neal. Walton comes in for Fox. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Peyton. Now Malone. Pass to Walton. Back to Malone. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Kobe. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Spurs have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Parker against Fisher. Parker passes to Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And Parker, terrific
in the pick and roll. Just creative in terms of getting his team good looks.
Fisher looking it over. Six to shoot. Malone sets the pick for Bryant. Tries to save it. And the Lakers with another miss. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
For San Antonio, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Horry kicks to Rose. Parker passes to Rose. Now, here's Willis. Defended by Fisher. 4 on the clock. For the tie, here's Ginobili, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And here is Bryant. He's got 21. Trying to end the drought. He lays it in. Kobe's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Parker outside. Down low. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut back down to 2 points on the basket from Willis.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Fisher outside. Malone right side. A baseline J. A rebound by the Spurs. Parker left side. It's good. This game is all even. Parker's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, I tell you, there's a suddenness to Parker that helps him create space in the lane, unlike any other player in the league.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
And now, your Spurs team.
A different look now for San Antonio. Duncan, he's checked in for Rose. Bowen comes in for Ginobili. And Hart subbed in for Parker. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Shaq is checked in for Medvedenko. Grant comes in for Karl Malone. George is checked in for Kobe. And it's Peyton in for Fisher. Spurs on defense. Outside, George. Pass to Grant. And here's Shaq. He's covered by Willis. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Bowen. Back to Hart. Duncan outside. Here's Bowen. Defended by George. Here's Duncan. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And Los Angeles guys shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Now, here's Hart. Still yet to score. Pass to Horry. Back to Hart. Inside for the lead. Duncan fighting through the contact.
Look at how comfortable Duncan is inside the paint. He knows those close range angles like no other. He's special in that regard.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Hart against Peyton. Outside, O'Neal. Lakers working the ball around now. Shoots over Willis. And the shot no good, a bit short. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 13-4 run. Hart kicks to Duncan. Shoots over Grant. No good from Duncan. The Lakers trail. The kick out to Walt. Shaq against Orr. Here's Shaq. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shaquille O'Neal is the guy who spends a lot of time at the foul line.
In a moment, I ought to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
That free throw missing. No good on the second free throw.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
Willis with a screen on Walton. Hart the pass to Willis. And it's Willis finishing it off.
Well, go ahead and just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league. But my goodness, he still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's for sure, but he can still get it in the basket.
Here's Payton after the basket by San Antonio. O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
This is how dominant Shaq is inside, just powering it down whenever he sees the opportunity. I mean, he's all about brute force and finishing.
Now, here's Hart. No scoring in this one. Pass to Bowen. Grant against Duncan. Over Grant. It's Hart on the wing. Here's Duncan. Big time slam by Duncan.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's San Antonio as they end the third quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Fisher. Defended by Hart. Pass to Medvedenko. Kobe against Ginobili. Here's Bryant. It's stolen. Ginobili looking around. Now here's Rose. Hart outside. Ginobili outside. Just 5 on the clock. Turkoglu against George. No good from Turkoglu.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, if you don't box George out, he'll hurt you on the glass.
At the line for the Lakers, Devin George. At the line for one.
And that's good from George. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They lead by 1. Pass to Ginobili. Rose a screen on Kobe. Nice shot by Ginobili.
Just taking what the defense gives him.
Lakers trail by 3. On the wing, Fisher. Baseline J on the way. Rebound by Rose. San Antonio's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3. Hart against Fisher. Hart, that's good. Hart's got the lead up to 5 now for San Antonio.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Outside, Bryant. And again, no good by the Lakers. San Antonio leading by 5. Hart kicks to Rose. Hart outside. George against Turkoglu. Ginobili with the 3. And there's the rebound by Medvedenko. Medvedenko's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Fisher. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, and there's great versatility in Fisher's game. I mean, he can run the point, go off the ball, a tough guard to handle.
The free throw drops for Fisher. Fisher hits them both.
Hey, you can't judge a book by its cover, nor can you judge Derek Fisher by his size. He's a lot stronger than he looks and has deceptive athleticism for his build.
Turkoglu passes to Rose. Hart outside. Rose sets the screen for Hart. To the inside. And Rose throws it down.
Look at him using his man on the pick and then setting him up nicely with the feed.
Lakers trail by 5. Fisher with the ball. To the paint. Here's fierce move by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a big man with a big personality, and that time a little showmanship on the slam.
Hart kicks to Rose. Pass to Ginobili. Rose, a screen on Kobe. Pocket 6. In the corner, Turkoglu. Over George. No good from Turkoglu.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Kobe, the pass to Fisher. Here's Medvedenko. Here's George. And he makes that one. Now just a 1-point Spurs lead.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
Now here's Ginobili. Pass to Nesterovic. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers trail by 3. And Fisher kicks to Bryant. O'Neal sets the screen for Bryant over Ginobili. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Smooth as silk. Bryant's jumper. Gorgeous.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Up top, Hart. Defended by Fisher.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without foul.
At the line for the Lakers, Derek Fisher, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. A different look now for San Antonio. Duncan comes in for Rose, and Parker subbed in for Hart. The Lakers also changing it up. Fox comes in for Medvedenko, and it's Payton in for George.
Yeah, look, You'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Parker kicks to Duncan. To the middle. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love the aggressive defense right at the rim. He refused to let that thing get through.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Duncan.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Medvedenko's checked in for Shaq. Malone comes in for Fox. And George is subbed in for Derek Fisher. Here's Payton. Outside, George. Pass to Bryant. Malone sets the pick for Bryant. Stolen by Ginobili. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Oh, great job pushing the pace. They caught the defense lagging.
And it's Bryant at the elbow. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Tim Duncan picks one up.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
Bryant hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Turkoglu outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Nesterovic. And that one hits back iron. The Lakers trail. Now Kobe shoots from the baseline. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Parker finds Ginobili. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Ryan against Ginobili. Malone left side. Here's Kobe. Los Angeles with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
But, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And here's Turkoglu from the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Malone's got 8 rebounds in this game. Lakers trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
George looking around. 6 to shoot. The shot by Medvedenko, no good.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Parker dishes to Turkoglu. Pass to Nesterovic. There's a screen. Parker passes to Duncan. Over Medvedenko. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Payton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Kobe. And Bryant fights off the contact.
Nobody does it better, finishing on the drive. I mean, Kobe brushing off the contact, unbothered by it at all.
Ginobili outside. Pass to Nesterovic. Second chance shot. Rebound the Lakers. Outside, George. Here's Payton. He's covered by Ginobili. All alone. And it's slammed in by Ginobili.
looking just about unstoppable.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 4. Outside, Malone. Outside, George.
And, you know, George is really one of those reliable role players. He's a good defender who also knows how to pick his spots on offense.
Shooting for the Lakers, Devin George at the line for 2.
That's good from George. Rose, he's checked in for San Antonio. Bowen comes in for Turkoglu. And the Lakers also making a switch. O'Neal's checked in.
Hey, I've said it before. It's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
Rose finds Parker. Now Duncan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleared away by George.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Now O'Neal. It's off.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
O'Neal against Rose. Now here's Ginobili. He's tightly guarded. O'Neal there for the rebound.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Here's George. Bryant right side. Outside George. Now O'Neal. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
That shot no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. On the wing, Payton. Now O'Neal. Now George. Outside, Payton. He'll put it up there. And the defense successful, forcing him into a tough one. Parker outside. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. And Duncan gets double teamed. O'Neal there for the rebound. And for the Lakers, they're shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Payton with the ball. He's against Parker. It drops!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout, Spurs. Jared Fisher's checked in for the Lakers. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear San Antonio's coach going over the plan during the break. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Hey, they do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2-for-1. We'll see if they try.
Outside, Fisher. Now O'Neal. Duncan with the rebound. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer. Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 5. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
And so it's the Spurs with the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first two games of a series, Game 3
Game 3 of the Eastern Conference, the first two were split. Who will get the advantage here? It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Toronto Raptors in this one as they go up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the